No.
Oh. Hi,
Hard to start on my end. The broadcaster has indicated this channel is intended for mature audiences. I find that a little hard to believe.
How dare you call me?
That anybody watching this is relatively mature. It still says Storytime, Nerd Porn Auteur, Peter Chimera. Oh, I had said no. My bad. What's that, Daestra? So if the sexy shy gal was not enough of an indicator and our metadata is lying to you, we're here to try to finish off this run of Paper Mario, the RPG. Yes. That way next month I can start running Changeling and the Great Depression, which will be nothing but a barrel of laughs.
I'm down.
As you all know, the Great Depression was the best time for fairies and beings of fey nature, where just hope was just bundled and tossed out into the world.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go back to a magical time. The magical time of a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, in a place called the Mushroom Kingdom. Our
I
intrepid
get that reference.
Our intrepid band of the human Jander Antonio, the cool Yoshi, free airy guy. Oh yeah, my bad. And our the Babam Barlow Oscar Oswald Maven are hot on the heels of some being known as the Jester King, who is apparently some ancient eldritch deity who tried to do evil wizard stuff in the past, and they're trying to stop him. And their journey has led them to Star Summit, just outside of Peach's Castle in Toad Town. And last we left, they had managed to summon the 7 star spirits. And that is what you see at this beautiful icy summit where the stars themselves are cascading around you. Tom, would you like to describe what the 7 stars look like, as I believe you are the only other person here who's beaten Paper Mario?
No.
No, that's just me. Sunglasses. Yeah, man.
3 of them have mustaches. Only one of them has like a Wilfred Brimley mustache, though.
He's
Diabetes.
Yeah,
There's
he died
Eldstar,
recently. I was sad.
Mamar, Skalar, Muscular, Mistar, Clevar, and Kalmar. And yes, I believe 3 out of the 7 have mustaches.
That's a good question, Daestra.
Do they have temporary buffs from the Cocoa from the last episode? They have an unabashed feeling of comfort and tenderness within their very beings.
Oh.
So they're full HP.
Sure, why not? I think everybody else is, so it hurts nobody for them to have that. But yes, the leader of the stars at the center of this semicircle they have gathered in is an old star with a mustache, whom those of you familiar with the Paper Mario lore will know as Eldstar, who seems to say in a very typical old man voice, "We sense a great evil presence."
I ain't never heard nobody who didn't deserve it. Wasn't me.
No, not the shy guy, but the very item he holds.
There's dark forces that work with this one.
The rod? Remember that evil ass thing we pulled out of the box? I don't want it.
An all-star. Not sure if you would quite consider these people all-stars, but they are the people that are here to save the day.
I'm waiting for them to ask. Can you just go get Mario? It's been like 15 minutes.
Hey, Valernos.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing you could do when you were accidentally racist. Just pay more to make it go away.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Ooh, apparently people can't hear you, Chaz.
Nice.
Weird.
Nobody could hear your jaunty Italian banter.
Oh, it hasn't started yet.
Okay, there we go. For some reason, all electronic equipment ever just adores fucking with me, and it had switched my my Yeti stereo microphone to default, which I do believe defaults to nothing.
Fantastic.
Is South Park still funny? I stopped watching it.
Allegedly? It's been a long time for me as well.
It's been a couple of years since I've watched it. But Eldstar readdresses you and beseeches you, why have you come to the Star Summit?
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of loose on the details myself. We came up here to get a wand for him. I beat the shit out of this mushroom guy, and one thing led to another. Bada boom, we're here. How's it going, Eric?
We were looking for the other pieces of
the Dragon Balls.
The Dragon Ball. No, the other Millennium pieces.
The Jester's Regalia, as I have dubbed it earlier in previous sessions.
Oh man, is it a 3-star regalia?
It's 4-star, Xavier.
Oh shit.
And it doesn't make you sexy nude though.
Oh.
Unless you want to play some kind of kill-a-kill tabletop RPG.
Double.
You were the one that made us play the terrible fighting game.
Oh, that was an awful game.
Not the best.
Its mechanics were pretty bad. At least it was better than Jump Force.
So listen, you seem to know about this Jester guy. Can you tell us where he is, or where his buddies are, or where a kidnapped friend is? Because I'll take the bat to him right now, and neither one of us has to worry about this.
I'm assuming you're addressing the stars and not one of your buddies.
Yeah.
The Eldstar will say that is a long story.
Hey,
but
I'm
millennia
on vacation
ago,
time. I got literally nothing better to do but listen to you and kick this mushroom guy's ass. My plans today.
The purple star with glasses and a mustache kind of fixes his glasses and says, technically,
actually,
he wasn't a mushroom. He was a shy guy of immense magical potential. He tried to open a gateway between worlds, but it was stopped eons ago by an intrepid group of adventurers, perhaps not too different from yourselves.
You ever notice that it's always the second group of adventurers that's like the protagonist? Why can't we be the first adventurers? I feel like I'd have done it right the first time. Anyway,
infrastructure.
Please continue, Starman. I don't mean to interrupt. I do that a lot, they tell me.
Well, you may not know why you have come here, says Eldstar, but perhaps fate has brought you here.
It's as good a reason as any. Yusuf!
Yo.
Hey!
19 months in a row. That's almost 2 years. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You ain't
We
getting
have
that back.
improved.
Right? I was wondering where Yusuf was.
We have improved little, if any, whatsoever.
If you think investing in us is better.
When did we start streaming? March 2018? I think it was March 2018. Yeah. Approved almost jack shit. Except I can do this now. Woo! Oh wait, it doesn't work. Never mind. We haven't improved a goddamn. There we go. Woo! Why doesn't that work? God damn it, that ought to work. Never mind. My genius goes unrecognized.
I recognize you.
To address your
Ooh.
question, Daestra, I will attempt to film that this weekend. But back to Paper Mario.
Oh,
You're keeping us on track? What is
no. We need to fuck around for at least another hour and a half.
Before we call it, we still haven't finished this goddamn chapter.
That's what the script says.
20 minutes of real shit done, but 2 hours of something interesting to
Oh.
Galar, the purple star with the glasses, will ask you if you have any specific questions about the Jester King, other than his nature as some kind of ancient wizard and eldritch abomination.
I will ask him, holding up the rods, saying, "Wow, wow."
I will assume Scholar can understand you, so will you translate from Shagai's to common?
What do this do?
The purple star with the glasses will kind of zoom up to you and inspects the rod. Well, to you, that's little more than a toy. But in the hands of the Jester King, it is a foci for his magical power. And one of the essential artifacts required to open his portal between worlds.
Foci for magical power use.
Perhaps we could use the rod to open a pathway, seal off his power.
But it's mine.
You can keep it. Once we seal off the power, it'll be a little more than a very fancy stick.
Hey, excuse me, I have multiple questions. Number one, if we open up a pathway, isn't that kind of the exact opposite of sealing off the power? I feel like we should be shutting pathways down. You know, look, I got people in city planning, and trust me, nothing fucks something up like sealing off a couple pathways.
Eldstar will say, well, without trial, there is no reward.
Yeah, that is patently untrue. We keep this guy locked away forever. That sounds like a pretty good reward. Hey, why is this second question? Why is this guy so bad anyway? Like, I get he dresses like an asshole, but fashion statement ain't exactly something that's in vogue around here.
Well, some say invoke something truly terrible, something this world is not prepared for.
Infrastructure?
The third dimension.
Oh,
Mind blown.
All right.
You know what? I've given up on the logic of this place a long time ago. I'm gonna take your word for it that that's bad.
As Antonio finally realizes, as long as he's been here, he's been two-dimensional the whole time.
what the fuck?
I thought I felt later.
Have a whole dimension taken off your back. So
Okay, look, I gotta like level with you here, Starman. The whole Jester King thing is like priority 2 on my list. Like, I'm only here to save somebody that got kidnapped. Now, if I gotta go through his teeth to get her, then, you know, that's between me, him, and the dentist, but if I can find a workaround, that's kind of ideal.
to recall some information you may have forgotten, as we have only been playing this once a month. When you were in Professor Gumbella's office, you found a map marking 3 points, the closest which was Star Summit. The other one, which was, I believe, in Samsara Land, one of them, I believe, was the Dry Desert, and the other one was the Shy Guy Jungle, Lava Island.
But that's where it was implied that we got that the rod came from.
And then there was a weird subplot about like a communist takeover of Shy Guy armies.
No,
Yes.
nothing like that.
You know nothing about that. To pay no attention to the Shy Guy behind the curtain.
Behind the Iron Curtain. Then what is the easiest way to get to Sarasalan? The ancient the
motherland
the motherland,
of the Shy Guy people.
land of heritage.
Scholar peeps in again. He says, well, if we use the magical portal nature of the Star Rod, perhaps if you were to go in, seal off the power of the rod, use its magical nature as an opener of portals, perhaps you could come out wherever you wanted to on the other end.
Yeah, I seen Event Horizon. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
How do?
You're asking the scholar, how do you do this?
Yes.
Eldstar at this point will chime in and say, well, the fundamentals of the Jester Rod must function similarly to the Star Rod that we protect. We could activate its power, but from there you would have to seal it off and come out the other side.
By opening.
So it's one way.
Mm.
One way.
Well, you could choose to come back out this side, says Scholar. Or if you wish to come out on Samsara Land, that would be another option. Or perhaps anywhere else you could conceive of.
Then how do?
How do we just do the?
Would this Jester King be able to come back through if we open up a portal here?
That is a risk which we do not know, says Eldstar.
There is only one really fast way to find out.
What does this dude have any weaknesses? Like, how do we take it to the Jester? Put him down.
Physical violence have been working so far.
Yeah, but somehow some dark eldritch Jester god makes me think he may not care so much about getting bopped in the face or in the knees.
I'll find some way to bob him.
And the Blue Star says with the sailor cap says, I do like the idea of just walloping him. But maybe try not to laugh. He is a jester after all.
Oh, is Super Paper Mario canon in this world?
I haven't played Super Paper Mario in years. I remember it less than Paper Mario.
Because if it is, there could be two mad jesters.
I don't remember the second one you're referring to.
Dementio.
That sounds like a terrible.
I have no idea what you cut out the end.
You cut out quite often
sound like
when we're on Discord.
Yeah. I said that sounds like a terrible fucking superhero.
Dementio. Sounds like something from the Silver Age.
Dementio is, I think, the coolest part of Super Paper Mario.
We're going to do a charity live stream where Tom's going to play the first 3 Paper Marios in a row without sleep.
Oh my god.
That was the last time we ever heard from him.
Okay, yeah, let's, I guess we're gonna open the door and, go into certain death and hope against hope nothing blows up in our face.
Yay! Wow.
Anyway, you were saying one really fast way to find out.
Eldstar says, before we open the portal,
Dementio. Post it
one
in the
of us
Discord.
can go with you to help guide your way out the other end. To
Oh,
ensure
shit.
you end up where you need to go.
Oh.
Which one of us would you like to go with you?
Oh.
Just one? Is this like a rideshare thing? I'll spot you for the gas. I got like 30-something coins here.
Skolar says, well, at least 6 of us will be needed to keep the pathway open.
Ooh.
Opening ancient magic portals isn't exactly easy.
Fair enough.
I mean, you say that, but I get hit through a pipe.
I mean, which one of you is less likely to get dead on the other side?
Well, I think. I don't know. Josh, you want me to metagame this?
You can metagame with your knowledge of this if you want.
Because I know what they do.
I say we take the nerd.
Which one?
I don't know, one with the
There's
glasses. He looks like he'll be useful.
Well, one of them has a bow tie and he's holding a book. So there are 2 nerds.
There's
I guess
Clever and Scholar.
I'll let you pick, Tom.
So you have your choice between Eldstar, Mamar, Scholar, Muscular, Mistar, Clevar, and Kalmar.
If we want the best chance, Muscular has one of the best abilities.
Oh, yeah. I was just like, I like the sound of that muscular guy.
Like, his ability is almost outright broken.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like he can take a punch.
We'll take the beat.
You hear kind of a woohoo! And who's Muscular going to follow then?
Cool Yoshi.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, so it's sort of the blue star, Cool Yoshi, just kind of circles around you and disappears. As he goes away with the blue star with a smirk and a little sailor hat.
Do we hear theme music?
Star.
Oh boy. What is this righteousness flowing?
Well, if
It's
Josh,
one use of Muscular.
Muscular is super useful.
So what exactly does he do, as far as we know?
In Paper Mario 1, he is -3 attack power to one opponent.
To all enemies, actually.
Oh, to all?
Yeah, that's why he's broken.
Okay, well.
But as I said, you have one use of him.
Oh, we only have one use. I did not know that. Oh, well, he's still probably the best choice then. Actually, he's easily the best choice.
Yeah. If we have to fight the Jester King, it's going to come in real handy.
Oh.
You don't want the ability to immobilize him?
I really do.
Timeout is also a really good ability. Fucking Up and Away sucked ass because it barely ever worked. I say the second choice should have been Mistar, especially if we only had one use. But that would only be one person, so actually that's a terrible one. Mamar had an awful fucking hit rate. She was worthless.
We're gonna have a whole 45-minute rant of Tom talking about the gameplay mechanics of Paper Mario.
Well, she had like a fucking 30% chance to put someone to sleep. That's
It was a children's game. Kids didn't know better. You saw the, oh, put my enemies to sleep. That's badass.
And then they did it, and it never worked. It's bullshit, yo.
Eldstar will ask you if you all are ready to enter the Jester Rod.
I nod. I shake my head up and down fervently.
Better than the rod entering me. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, before we do that,
Aaron,
I don't think did I get an ice wand last time, or do I need to ask these guys about that?
You tried to use the ice wand, but you realized you're going to need a little more practice before you could get full use out of it.
Gotcha.
I know just the person to ask, and she is hot chocolate.
Oh, hot chocolate. And go back for some
And
But
so
she probably
We have a time.
we probably don't.
So free area guy, you can kind of feel the rod almost getting kind of tugged out of your hand as it's starting to float up into the air.
Can I hold on to it and float with it?
You can if you want.
I'm gonna do that.
So you all kind of see the rod kind of get sucked into a circle that these stars are kind of floating around. And you see free area with those little shy guy feet kind of kicking as he gets lifted into the air, refusing to let go of it.
Adorable.
And the stars start spinning faster and faster in a circle around you until a bright white light starts to emanate all around you until it dissipates. Indeed, it does tingle, but only for a moment, as you are blinded by the brightness of the star magic. And you find yourself in front of what seems to be a ticket booth with a very long gate extending both sides next to it.
Is anyone running the ticket booth?
You do seem to see a small figure running the ticket booth, and you hear carnival music.
What does the small figure look like?
Are you approaching closer?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
So it seems to be shuffling at something, looking away from you. But it seems to be wearing the standard red robe of a shy guy. This is one moment, please. I'm just looking for something down here.
You need help down there?
Does he
No,
say
no,
it
no.
in Saigonese?
No, he seems to be speaking the common tongue.
You speak word. Okay, that's cool.
Look, man, don't be racist. It's expensive.
I will say it is probably creepy carnival music, Valernos. It's off key. It's pentaharmonic,
Random words.
apolytonal. I guess atonal. It can't be atonal and apolytonal. That would make no sense.
In every several random intervals, one note just skips. Just to really wear on your fucking psyche.
And this is unsettling.
And the figure turns around to face you all, and it doesn't indeed seem to be a shy guy, but rather unsettling, his mask just seems to be a complete blank slate.
Am I still floating?
No, you probably felt the ground start to come beneath you, and the rod is no longer in your hands.
Ah. Where's my rod?
That would be a bit weird if you could hold it and be inside of it at the same time.
Oh. I ask, where is my rod?
All around you.
The blank-faced shy guy seems to turn to you and it says, well, I'm assuming in your pants. I don't know where you keep yours.
Pants?
I guess you wouldn't be wearing any. There might be a rod in his pants, It says as it points to Antonio.
Hey, don't you forget it.
Spicy.
I start to reach for his pants.
Antonio, your little shy guy friend seems to be reaching into your pants.
Not shy
Yeah,
enough.
we're not that good of friends. Let's not do that.
I don't think it's that kind of fraud.
Anyway, I'm more interested in your anatomy going on here, pal. And I look down at Free Airy guy. Is this normal for you guys? I mean, I guess it's just a mask, so you can put whatever you want on it, but seems weird.
Oh, that's a good point. Does anyone have a marker?
I mean, I could probably make some charcoal.
Do I have an extra mask? I don't think so.
No, I do
No.
believe that was something you could have taken at character creation, though.
Yeah.
You do not have a second mask.
Sad.
So you guys get into the carnival or what? The blank face shy guy says.
Carnival? Oh boy.
I'm guessing we're here for a reason.
Da.
All right. The blank face shy guy kind of wiggles his little paw thing at you. Hand it over.
What exactly is
What?
the entrance fee for this?
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Chess?
Oh, I asked what exactly the entrance fee is for this.
I have it covered.
All right, man.
There's
I put a maple candy.
Ooh, maple candy. That's a good one. Is this important to you?
I like. You want honey candy instead?
Well, I don't know, little fella. Is that more important to you than the maple candy?
No.
You came to the carnival and you don't even know the price of admission. It's got to be something important to you.
Well, I can't find my rod.
Second most important? What about
We
that
get-
thing? That little doodad right there. The blank guy points to your little general badge.
I don't even know what this is. It was put on me.
The blank guy just seems to look at you. And if it wasn't such a blank face, you might get the impression that it might be annoyed with you. It's, sorry, I'm not getting anywhere with this guy. Rest of you, you want a ticket? You got to give up something important.
Do we get them back?
Do you usually get your price of admission back?
If I'm not satisfied and ask for a refund,
I put up a finger. Hold on 1 second.
Which finger?
Team huddle. All right.
Yes.
How we feeling about this guy? Because I got to tell you, he's starting to grate on my nerves, and if he wants my bat so bad, he's about to get the bat.
Is that the only thing you care about?
I mean, I'll follow your lead on this.
I'm just saying, I don't want to escalate a situation that we're not already thinking about escalating. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, but I mean,
Wow.
if things go swinging, I'm got your back.
I mean, yeah, but do we want things to go swinging is what I'm asking you.
I don't have an extra map or mask. I wish.
I'll go up to the ticket salesman.
You go up to the blank guy.
Yeah. And I'll say, all right, I'll give you something, but it's too important that I should only count just for.
Oh, It better be really good then.
And I take off my jacket.
Your cool Yoshi jacket.
How will we
Yoshi
identify you
jacket.
as a cool Yoshi now?
He's got his sunglasses.
That's all I have now.
You give him a shoe.
Be a cool Yoshi or a beach
Oh,
Yoshi.
I don't
we'll
want to
never
see
know.
Yoshi's feet.
Yeah, have you ever seen a Yoshi without a shoe?
It's not pleasant.
Yusuf, I can't give him that. How am I supposed to go to Flavor Town?
Yeah, I'll take my jacket off and hand it over to him. Like, I need you to understand how important this thing is. I have had it since even before I left the island.
What is the most sentimental thing you can remember about this jacket, Xavier?
It
Is it-
was given to me by the person that raised.
Oh,
By the mother Yoshi?
is it from the gang that took you in? Who had a heart of gold?
You see, I wasn't always the strongest or the fastest or the toughest. I didn't stick out at all. And then I was given this jacket.
Not the origin of One Punch Man that I remember, but close enough, I guess.
Why don't you give me a coolness check, Xavier?
Hey.
With a -1.
Is it 4 and up or 5 and up?
4 and up.
Uh-huh. You sons of bitches there.
Just waiting for that dice roll.
Woo! 4.
4 successes. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, this is real important to you. All right.
Very.
You guys are cool. And it cuts out 5 little tickets, or 4 little tickets, and gives one to each of you guys.
No, it's at 5.
I guess
Take the
technically
election.
there are 5 of you. So it knows as it hands Cool Yoshi 2 tickets.
Huh. Nice.
For you and your little buddy there.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, no, not you.
Wow.
As it hands you the ticket time, it says, feel free to take that burdensome thing off anytime.
But I like my mask.
But you'll never be free as long as you wear it. It says as it gives you 1 ticket.
I can't. But it's in my name.
Freedom is overrated.
Isn't this guy currently wearing a mask? Trying to tell you not to?
Or is he wearing a mask?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Grab his face.
And you all are granted entrance into the carnival. With one of those little rolly things. I forget what they're called.
Turnstiles?
Yeah, turnstile. I have not seen a turnstile in years.
Truth.
I haven't been to the zoo in so long.
I
Does
like
the zoo still
nothing.
have turnstiles?
Maybe? I mean, if we had a subway, it'd be one thing.
Okay, is there some kind of directory, or what does the lay of the land look like here?
I would think
So-
that when I was going to the turnstiles, I couldn't have enough strength to actually go through, so I just kind of like clothesline myself.
Just with their neck.
Just tuck your head and just headbutt through.
You were a little kid. It was before the coronavirus times when you could touch things.
Right?
I was getting groceries the other day and I saw probably like a 4 or 5 year old kid running around touching things and I wanted to smack him so hard.
Man, I'll watch videos 2 years ago of like people getting together. And I'm just like, they'll touch it and everything, like not wearing masks in a closed space. And I'm just like, ugh. Oh wait, no, this was 2 years ago. This is before the end
This
time.
was normal once.
Yeah.
In the before
just with the
time,
kid, I
long
want-
ago.
It's gonna be like, stop touching everything.
Yeah.
Get your grubby
Stop
little
it.
germ-ridden hands off of everything.
You're making me anxious.
Well, to be fair, you should have been saying that even years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Apparently, it's 2020. You can't smack other people's kids anymore.
What kind of world are we living in?
I mean,
Not
that's
like the good old
swingers
days.
put in their way, and
My parents do like to bring that up. Your neighbors used to be able to spank you. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
yeah, that really doesn't.
And guess what? There also used to be a higher success rate for child predators. What are you trying to say?
I agree with
You
you,
ever notice numbers for serial killers has gone down?
Small children are indeed the agents of Nurgle.
Yeah.
But yes, the area seems to be dominated sort of center towards the back chairs. There is a big tent where you see another blank-faced shy guy dressed as a barker calling out to people to come see the big show. Come one, come all.
Oh, the Big Show?
Not that big show.
Oh,
Damn it.
I
Not
got
the
5
wrestler.
coins. Says we gotta go in that tent.
I want to find the candy stall.
But yes, there are the various assortment of other carnival attractions. You see a Ferris wheel, you see various games, and the thing you don't seem to see are people. Rather, you seem to see just shadowy figures drifting in and out of existence, seeming to pantomime and mimic the act of playing carnival games and enjoying the festivities. Other than more of these blank-faced looking shy guys, you seem to be the only living things here.
But they're not like actually playing the game,
No, they are.
pretending. Oh,
I climb back on my cool Yoshi friend. Even if he doesn't have his cool jacket, he's still cool Yoshi in my eyes.
oh.
And I say, "Fine, let's find sweets."
Okay. What sweets are at this carnival?
I will say, typical carnival fare: cheese, pretzels, kettle corn,
Cotton candy.
yeah, cotton candy.
Baked Twinkies or fried Twinkies. That's the one.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, funnel cake. This isn't America. I don't think there's fried Twinkies.
Oh, so no deep fried butter either.
No, this isn't the Iowa State Fair.
Oh,
If you
Those
played
are-
Yoshi store, you would know that there was a whole fucking boss made of cotton candy.
I'm not surprised.
And hell yeah, I'm gonna get some cotton candy.
I guess I'll stroll up to the barker at the tent.
Constantly switching or splitting the party because of stupid reasons. I love it.
We'll
Who
get
there,
you one.
sir? Would you like to see the greatest show of all time?
I'm starting to think I don't have much of a choice here. What's the show?
Why, none other than one of the best performances of Commedia dell'arte that you've ever seen.
It's a
Performed
Jester
by
King,
the
isn't
big
it?
man himself. You, sir, are very perceptive.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, yeah, 2 tickets, please.
Ticket.
Just walk in.
You already got it, man.
Yeah, but they always stiff you at carnivals like this.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I cannot trust carnies. They're basically modern gypsies.
Not totally wrong. And I know a carny.
They are a unique lot of people.
The only carny I like is carne asada.
All you need, sir, for the admission of 2 is 2 prizes earned from the stalls.
Oh, you gotta be fucking with me.
Motherfucker's gonna make us play mini games.
All right, everybody take out your Switches and pull out Mario Party.
Ha!
Oh!
I don't own it. Joke's on you.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Aha! He gifted it to you.
Ooh.
Sure, I'll take a free game.
But you could only play online with him.
Okay. I like Josh.
What was that
What a
game?
missed opportunity. Can't play boards online, only mini games. It's so obnoxious.
All right.
Is that really how it works
Yep.
for Mario Party 8?
Super Mario. Oh, Mario Party 8 didn't
Super
have one.
Yeah, I meant the newest one on the Switch.
Yeah, Super Mario Party, you can't play boards online. You could only do like a marathon of mini games, and whoever wins the most wins
That doesn't
all
make
around.
any sense.
I know, right? Just like fucking Nintendo. To take a great idea and just skew it slightly so it's not right.
There's a pandemic, goddammit.
We play fucking Mario Party with my friend. Whatever, that's for what fucking Dolphin is for.
Tom, we play everything legitimately.
Yes, totally. We definitely do that.
Oh yeah, you stream it onto your laptop from the console, and then you use Parsec to play online.
Yeah.
Ah! Thanks, Parsec.
Even if I don't quite understand how to fix your services.
So Cool Yoshi
Yes.
and Free Airy Guy. You find the cotton candy machine.
Ooh. How much
And
can
you
I
just
get?
hear,
You need to stick your tongue in there and just let it all build up. Nah.
No, I don't want to be Fat Yoshi.
But he's so strong.
but you're not Cool Yoshi anymore now. Now
Yeah.
you can be Fat Yoshi. Fulfill your potential.
Hopefully, I can use this this jester's rod to get my.
Daestra, you say that, but Yoshi can eat fire.
And the blank guy manning the cotton candy machine says, 2 cotton candies?
Yes.
Why not 3 or 4?
Why not buy the stall?
To each according to their need, little buddy.
Oh.
What do you got for 2 cotton candies?
What do you mean? What do I got? I got in here.
You think cotton candy's free?
All right. What do you want for it?
You got any souls?
It's my own.
No, I'm a shy
All
guy.
right. This got went 0 to 100 real fucking quick.
You got any souls? No.
Give me your
Ah.
souls. Whoa. Calm down, bud.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to trade your soul. It's very good cotton candy.
You know what? I think I'll pass this.
I have candy.
Candy for candy. I like it. What kind of candy you got?
Honey and maple.
You give me that maple candy, we got a deal.
But, for 2?
1.5.
4.
3, and I throw in the honey candy.
You drive a hard bargain, buddy. But deal.
Yay.
They ain't no souls, but
Close
Damn
enough,
candy.
damn it.
I mean, really, when's the next time he's gonna get candy?
I don't know.
I
Alright,
think he meant
cotton
the weird Shy Guys, not a free airy guy.
When will I ever get more candy?
That's probably my mentality, though. It's like, but this candy is really good, and I got an extra one, and I will give one to my Yoshi friend.
So, what kind of game is Antonio looking for?
Well, preferably anything that involves a bat, but barring that, games of physical prowess, I suppose.
The strength test.
Batting
Do that.
cage.
Why don't you give me smarts? As you
Technically,
try to
strength
investigate.
is my secondary attribute after overwhelming girth, but I can do strength.
Here, what is it?
3,
Power,
4, 5,
right?
6, 7.
I need more power.
Ugh.
Now I'm getting
Looking for 4
motivated.
plus, right?
Sir,
4 successes.
Sorry, I fucked up that quote. Now I'm a little motivated.
4 successes. Out of some of these strange and obscure things that you aren't quite familiar and don't really seem like games, you can make out, of course, one of the big attractions other than the big tent is a Ferris wheel.
Oh, my favorite game.
You see a carousel, which rather than horses. You see what seems to be a funhouse with a big plywood boo on top of it.
Josh, we lost your video feed.
Oh, so you did. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
You
we
also-
can hear you fine.
Kind of cut out when you were describing the Ferris wheel.
Why in the world did it lose my camera? That'd be a fun time for my camera to die.
The omniscient narrator.
How did I fucking put my phone? There it is.
There we go.
And we're back.
But yes, you seem to see a Ferris wheel, a carousel with Yoshis instead of horses, a fun house with a plywood boo on top of it, a water balloon popping game, the hammer test of strength, and what seems to be a whack-a-mole.
Okay, we're going to the hammer test of strength.
So you go to the hammer test of strength, and once again you see the only other participants waiting in line seem to be these strange shadowy figures, and you just get like a cold feeling when you get too close to them, almost a sense of a sense of loss, a sense of being lost.
Yeah, they spent money
But
to get
whatever.
in here. I don't blame them.
Maybe we shouldn't touch him.
I mean,
And you
you go to
can
a
just
carnival
kind of
and
cut.
touch people. I wasn't planning on it.
I just mean, shit gets crazy.
Well, that's what the
You
bats
don't
for.
go to the carnival to
Yeah.
lick the carnies or the other guests.
I mean,
Considering the
have
way
you tried?
we end up getting pretty physical with a good number of people.
I really try not to, except that mushroom guy. He was asking for it. Hey, what happened with him?
was.
Did he come through the star portal with us, or did we just kind of... Did we leave a bunch of star spirits with a severely maimed and crippled toad?
I'm assuming the latter.
Ah,
A bearded house did.
well, I hope they have directions to the toad house.
That
Isn't
brings
that
up
just
an excellent question, Josh.
No,
Are
there's
shy
not a-
gals canon in this world?
I would say shy. There are shy gals, but they are much like dwarves. It is very difficult to tell them apart from shy guys.
You know,
Oh, so they don't look
For their
like
huge
the
busty tits.
they don't look like the shy gal we have right here.
No.
No.
I don't like that canon.
Waifus are 0 out of 10.
Waifus or we riot.
All right, so
They're even more closely guarded secret than Toy Box.
we have
We can go with that. We can. There are sexy shy gals, but shy guys don't like to tell people.
They don't want to lose their women.
Although I will say, much like Land of the Lost, they think their own women are hideous.
Nice.
As the blank guy running the ring the bell game says, "You there, sir? You look strong, bold, burly, bold."
And what strange and exorbitant price are you charging for your game?
Just a soul.
This is a game of prize. No tickets here. You just gotta survive the game.
Oh, this sounds fun. Yeah, sign me up.
All right. Good luck, man. I'll leave if something happens to you. I'll leave a mushroom risotto on your grave.
Just walking, tapping the bat on my shoulder.
As you approach, the blank guy puts down what seems to be a bomb where the typical bell would go. Or not the bell, the little thing that hits the bell.
Right.
Hello,
I
Talquin.
got you.
The what? I don't know what it's called. The little thing that...
The fulcrum. I got you.
Yeah.
Blood thing.
Now, you're going to want to hit it hard. Because if it doesn't blow that bell up, it's coming down to hit you.
Oh.
So, how do you feel about this? Because, isn't this kind of bomb cruelty?
I mean, we're kind of used to blowing up, so I mean, for all I know, this guy's probably pent up and needs a little spark.
This
It's
feels
like
coercive.
He needs release.
needs release. I mean,
The bomb that has been put in place of the fulcrum seems catatonic, would be a good way to describe it.
So they drugged it. They drugged this bomb for the express purpose of torturing it with physical
Hey, man.
violence.
but bombs all have their demons that we got to get through. That's why I drink.
Hey,
Yes,
that
this
Babam
guy-
might have
Saturday.
drugged himself.
He might have. I mean, I don't know what this dude's got himself into, so
Yeah, as long as they don't put their ass up against the cage. All right, let
Yeah.
me use my own bat.
swing free, man.
Yeah. The blank guy overhearing is like, hey, he wanted some cotton candy. He got the cotton candy.
Note to self: don't get the cotton candy.
That's when we show up with cotton candy.
Hey,
I
guys.
will say that is a perfectly acceptable moment for Cool Yoshi, now Sans jacket with the Free Area guy. Free Area guy
Right.
has two. He has two cotton candies, whereas Cool Yoshi only has the one cotton candy, leaving some strange implications if you understood what that blank guy was trying to imply.
Look, man,
Somebody's gonna get the bat, but right now it's this bomb. So
Shit, man.
strong bat.
here you fuck around with the fucking gesture wand of a dark god like a plaything. I'm not even gonna question how you got cotton candy and aren't thing. So I'm done trying to figure it out.
That is 5 successes, Josh.
Successes on a
I'm
power
sorry,
check.
4 successes.
4 successes. Just short of the goal is this can go boom. And why don't you give me 2 of your HP?
Ooh,
No toughness roll?
Yeah, you can roll toughness to mitigate it.
3 successes.
3 successes. This thing blows up in your face, but it is not your first time taking a bomb to the face, apparently.
I'm a trash man in Jersey, alright? This is Thursday.
I mean, I
boy.
think you might have been in range when I blew up once or twice.
Yeah, well, me and the whole car, children.
You know, just Italian thing.
You got another one of them? Can I hit it again?
He will say he has 2 more.
You guys must make some good cotton candy.
Oh yeah, it's
I don't remember
delicious.
bombs having such a weakness for fucking candy.
Everybody's got their vice, little man. Alright. Swinging again.
All right, give me that power roll.
5 successes and 2 explosions.
Give me the 2
Ooh.
explosions. Let's see what you get.
Oh shit! I forgot there's explosions.
Well, yeah, the bomb.
7 successes.
7 successes. So the bomb goes whoop, boom, blows up the bell at the top.
Kind of looks like fun.
As the little blank guy
Speaking
goes,
from a bomb's perspective.
Yeah, I don't feel too good about what I just did there.
He's
you do not see where the other bomb went.
sweet relief.
What's the prize?
I will say it is a plush cheap.
Made from the souls of the damned? I mean, what's the trick here?
It's a plush.
It's
It's a blue light. What does it do? It turns blue.
Hey, Danjichiha, how's it going? The out of context madness you just arrived to. That's
It's
basically
just
your life.
To be fair, it's just normal Paper Mario stuff.
This is a very average day in the life.
There's some weird stuff in the 1,000-year door.
Very weird stuff. Honestly, it's kind of on brand for 1,000-year door.
As the blank guy hands you the plush cheap and puts up a close sign.
Oh, well, I guess he
Aw.
only had the one prize.
Guess he only had the one bell.
The bell did indeed blow up.
Fair
As
enough.
as the blank guy almost head seems to follow Free Airy guy with his 2 cotton candies.
Mine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too attached to them if I were you. Apparently, these guys were really into them too.
People die at
Wow. 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 As I take a bite out of one.
I would like to know how.
Yes.
Just
He
underneath
slurps it
the
up like
mask.
ramen.
There's a hole in the
Is it just like a disappearing trick where you just put it in the hole and then just the little paper cone comes out?
No, I'm
cotton candy dissolves.
Where do you all wish to go next?
Uh,
Can I stand on the other side of the board on the fulcrum? I want to be launched.
So you kind of settle into place as the blank guy turns to you. He's like, "Hey, buddy, game's closed. Blew up the bell. You can come back and try again tomorrow."
No bell means perfect ride.
Like
Why don't you give me a coolness check?
Oh, now does my interpretive dance +2 to coolness to community to other Stray Guys come into effect?
If you're trying to tell him to do interpretive dance, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
act it out on camera.
I already did it. Also, this is D10s, right?
D6s.
D6s. That was my second guess.
It's been a while since we've played a D20 system.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Success is 4 and above, right?
Yes.
I got a 5, a 6, a 3, a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 6.
Reroll the 6s.
I got another 5, a 6, a 6, and a 6.
Reroll the 6s.
So that's 9 already.
This blank
I
guy's
got
never.
a 5, a 6, and a 6.
Reroll the 6s.
What are you at now?
12.
I think this is the single highest check we've had in this entire game.
A 1 and a 4. So 13.
Jeez.
What was your original dice pool?
7.
Fuck, man.
Almost double.
Almost double.
Shit.
Is this guy gonna pay us to let him do it at this
As
point?
you say that, he's like, you know what, little guy, why not? As he puts the bomb under you and lights it.
I asked Cool Yoshi to hold the extra cotton candy.
I'll
Cool
grab
Yoshi
it.
now has 2 cotton candies.
Yeah. Well, 1.5.
As 3, 2, 1. Give me a toughness check, Tom.
I don't have that.
Oh, no.
Shy guy gets obliterated.
I got a 6 and a 5. Oh, yeah, that means I get to reroll that one. And a 2, so 2 successes.
Oh.
So the bomb got 3 ones.
Yay!
Oh my god.
As the bomb just blows up under you, launches you into the air, and you get like a full view of the carnival as it is. And you see outside of the circular gated enclosure, there is just nothing but just purple shadowy landscape outside of this area.
Wow.
You get a good view of the top of the big tent, and the Ferris wheel, which is as you're going up, just seems to be going up and up with you, almost defying the size you saw it at when you were standing on the floor. As you start to fall back down, and you guys just kind of see the blank guy put up a bomb onto your friend, launch him up into the air, and he is now currently descending from a couple of 100 feet, probably.
Terminal velocity.
I mean,
What is the mass of a Shy guy?
I seen him pull a helicopter out of his pocket. I'm not convinced he's in
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Well, you can turn to a helicopter too?
I will say he is quickly approaching the ground.
Should probably catch him. I don't think he's gonna turn to a helicopter.
I like to think you said that out loud.
Paulo, can you
Yes.
magic this, or we gotta do this the old-fashioned way?
I mean, I can try.
I'll get under just in.
Yo, what?
I'll try to get under to catch him.
I think the only person qualified to catch the Shy Guy is the Shy Guy.
Can I like magic up something to like just try and slow him down or catch him midair?
I guess you could place an explosion under him to counter the velocity at which he's falling down.
And then we just have the incredible bouncing Shy Guy.
I mean, yeah, I'm down to try it.
But if not, it seems the cool Yoshi is seeming to move into place to try to catch him.
I mean, I can do other magic besides fire. I just have fire manipulation, so I don't need to use a foci.
Alright,
I
so
like
which one of the two
it. At
be the
this
most
point in
impressive?
the story that they don't even realize that I'm just blowing up balloons at this point as I come down.
Well, I mean,
I'm-
do
I've
you see
yet
it
to
blowing
do
up?
that yet. Huh?
If you're blowing up balloons, I won't throw fire near you. Don't need to pop them.
My fucking helium tank.
Ah!
Well, he would have been fine, but fire.
Just Shy Guy chunks.
Barlow, why don't you give me a smarts check?
All right. That's a number of dice. Oh,
Hidden guy.
it's 3 successes.
That's
Three
the joke
successes.
of the
So
night.
you see as Frieri guy is falling, he seems to have a helium tank in his hands, and you seem to see some balloons are starting to be filled up.
So just be like, I think he'll be okay.
Are you turning into a balloon guy?
Yeah. Just slowly descending.
Why don't you give me a speed check?
Well,
Do
I
you
don't
want to see
know.
another 13 successes?
I only have 8 of those dice.
Oh,
I got a 5, a 5, a 5, a 4, a 6, a 6, and a 4.
Reroll the sixes.
So about 5 feet off the ground, you just see balloons pop up and boop.
Oh,
Nice.
oh. He's fine.
Just
Another
drift into a land on his back.
I gently descend onto cool Yoshi's back.
Far you
Beautiful.
all have managed to obtain 1 prize to enter the big tent.
Yay!
All right. What's
Somebody
the
else
next?
want to take the other one? I don't want to hog the spotlight again.
Well,
What
I saw
other?
whack-a-mole. You seem pretty good at that.
Yeah, that was the backup plan, but like I said, hogging the spotlight. You want me to beat the shit out of something? I'll beat the shit out of it, but
What other games give prizes that we can see or that we know of?
You also saw what seems to be a water balloon popping game, a fun house, a carousel, and a Ferris wheel.
do carousels and fun houses usually give prizes?
I
They
can
do
see
if
a
you
fun
survive.
house, but a carousel?
I also point at the Ferris wheel and I put my hand down to the ground. And then I like to imagine, like, I just grow stilts for a second and reach as high as I can. Just like, and then they go away.
Huh? What the hell?
I'll let you guys pick this one.
I think you'd be quickest if you did the whack-a-mole.
That's what people
Yeah.
want. I can do the whack-a-mole. But if this ain't brute force and more about speed, I am not your guy.
Well, our dear beloved friend here is definitely our guy, if that's the case.
Wow. I agree. Yoshi, you're up.
Well, we have to give the carnival a sporting chance.
So you all approach what
Uh,
seems to be Whack-a-Monty Mole.
Yes, indeed, Downs Uchiha. Wednesday, 8 p.m. PST. Sometimes 9 p.m. PST. We
10 p.m.
PST. Pacific Standard Time. We are not Pacific. We are Mountain.
Or if you're Canadian, around 11 p.m.
What's that in metric time?
If you're Canadian, we stream in freedom.
Or if you're depending on where you are in Europe, sometime from between like I think 4 a.m. to like 6 a.m.
All
sorry,
Europe has the same time zone.
Does it?
Yep.
No. Wait, does it? I was fucking
Europe?
around.
No, they've got multiple time zones for
I
sure.
was like, I'm pretty sure it's multiple time zones.
But we have more than them.
Weird flex.
That is the embodiment of the strange flex, but okay. Or weird flex, but okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
so you
mean-
approach there seems to be a blank guy running a little Whack-a-Monty Mole machine. It's like, all right, which one of you fellas wants to test your speed?
Told you.
I pat Yoshi on the head.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but like I said, I wasn't the fastest Yoshi.
How fast are you?
6?
Still pretty fast.
That's fast, but it's not. That's pretty average for a Yoshi.
That's not light yourself on fire fast.
I'll say, how about you do it, little guy? I know you can be fast.
But I
Eat some
already
candy
rolled
to
a
give
ride.
yourself a rush.
The candy, the sugar rush.
He'll even
fry.
save you a match. It's like flame.
Just vibrating at high velocities.
Turn into the Flash, and you can just phase your molecules through things.
The shy guy for.
he punched all the moles yesterday.
Very well. I'll climb down and volunteer. I should probably take my parka off.
You're gonna drop it. It's gonna be like dust cloud.
No, I put my poof ball back on the tip of my hood.
Mm.
That was my stupid joke from the last time. Now I'm not so warm and heavy.
As the blank guy says, "All right, buddy, you're gonna want to be fast on this one because those Monty moles get a little testy if you don't take them out real quick."
Is
Hurt
this,
me more,
is
dog.
this like a secret BDSM, Paula? Did we get duped in here?
No, there's only one of us.
And I stopped
You'll
asking.
get 3 wishes if you pinch my butt 3 times.
You get one wish if you pinch my butt 3 times. You got it backwards, X.
Oh, right.
As he says,
Because
"Hey,
the only wish is for one thing.
they wanted the kettle corn."
Yeah, I suppose they did. I've met drug dealers like you.
Like, sir, this is a family establishment.
Yeah, you sell your cattle corn for physical abuse. Manson family, maybe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Physical abuse, no. Souls, yes. Or candy, if you've got candy to trade.
I don't have candy anymore.
Worth it, though.
Fier guy has realized he's made a great mistake.
Shy guys do love their sweets. So you ready to play a game of Whack-A-Monty, Mole Tom?
Da.
All right. So he presses the button on the side of the machine as little Monty moles. We'll say it's like a 3x3 start popping up one by one. And it does indeed seem to look like actual catatonic little Monty moles.
So
That's a
there's
good-
little actual joy I would get from smacking.
Do you want them to be aware when you hit?
Yes.
Do you
I
hate?
want them to know how much I hate them.
Why do you hate Monty moles so much?
Does it
Show us
stem
on the
from Mario
gallery.
Kart?
Wait, what'd you say, Xavier?
I was like, I'm wondering, does it stem from Mario Kart?
I understand. I have a hatred towards Donkey Kong because of Mario Party.
Wait, don't Monty moles drop like an amazing healing item if you hit them on the head?
No, you're thinking
No,
of
that's a-
whack.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's just called a wacka.
I guess I am.
Drops a wacka bump.
That would have been too helpful to you.
Restores 25 HP and 25 FP
Why does he
Really
really
good healing then.
bump?
because it's a delicacy, according to the game.
Okay.
It might be one of those like Japanese jokes or something that just you can't translate.
Yeah, it doesn't cross localization. I get it.
Or it might have just been weird Paper Mario humor.
¿Por qué no les dos?
All right, Tom, give me a speed check as you try to hit one Monty mole.
One Monty Mole. 1, 2, 3. That's only 3 successes, but 1 explosion.
Explosion.
4 successes.
4
Nice.
successes. All right, so you hit this guy, and what's the damage of your physical attack?
Oh shit.
Or what are you hitting it with? I'm assuming are you just using the little foam hammer on the side?
Yeah. I assume they gave me something.
You didn't just take Antonio's bat.
I don't think he'd give you
It's a
that
good
bat.
bat.
He wouldn't give away that bat to get in.
I mean, I'll give away an end of it.
Yeah, I think in that case your attack then is just your power output. Or I think if it's a speed based attack, it's your
Speed?
Yeah, I actually think it's just your speed. Because it's
So
either
just
speed or power.
So just flat out 8 damage.
Yes, you just obliterate one of these little Monty moles.
Or they're just like, oh.
This is a dark place.
And give me the second one.
I'm not having fun here.
That'll probably help us not laugh.
Yeah,
5,
Truly.
5, 5, 4, 4, 4. So that's already 6. Well, that's 6.
so you just see that brief moment of absolute Zen focus behind Frieri guy's white mask, as you just see, boom, boom, and you just hear,
Clouds come up from the fucking machine.
Just
Yeah,
just after the fucking Monimos comes, just red mist.
give me one more.
Fuck.
One by one, their necks.
Oh
snap
no,
back.
Josh!
What?
I got a 5, a 5, a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 6.
You can
Re-roll
re-roll them
those
for fun
sixes.
if you want.
All right, let's see. Hang on, that's already 6 successes.
Obliterates
So
machine.
so somebody keep that in mind.
I got you.
That's 6, a 4, a 6, and a 6. So that's 3 more. So that's 9.
Are you using Xavier's dice?
No, I'm actually using Google Dice Roller right now.
God damn it,
Ah.
Google.
The antithesis to roll 20.
And a 5 and a 5.
So what does that total
I
out
think it's
to?
11 successes.
That's 11.
Jeez.
And so you guys just see a quick succession, boom, 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 as the machine just kind of caves in, like dents in the middle, as the blank guy just kind of puts an out of order sign on it.
Those are people. Those were people in there.
Yeah, you hear the equivalent sound of what would happen, I imagine, if you just grabbed like a gerbil and just squished it between your hands. And you heard that multiple times.
Just the sound of Russell Crowe's asshole.
Well, I mean, we heard that with
Richard Gere,
the Jerbies of Fieros.
It's just like, have you ever stepped on a hamster?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
Some
But
I want to say
rapidly,
yes.
painful noise.
rapidly and in quick succession.
I made those fucking moles into soup.
As I will say, this blank guy will give you a plush Shy Guy.
Yay!
All right, what's
It's
the
like
third
a
game we're
little
playing?
meme.
Because he's not going to give that up.
It's true.
So what were the other games? The carousel, the throwing thing.
Yeah, there was a water balloon popping game you saw. There was a fun house, a carousel, and a Ferris wheel.
I point at the Ferris wheel. It's big.
Didn't we only need 2 prizes to get in?
Yeah, but he's not going to give up a little him.
Oh, you could
I
do
mean,
the
look-
Among Us thing and just have it on your head.
Yeah, let's take a look at the balloon popping.
Yeah.
I get a feeling like you could do that.
Maybe.
Just explode the whole area.
Yeah.
Got him.
Or maybe I can figure out my ice wand real fast and just make all the water expand. I don't know.
Also, I've almost finished all my drink.
Your beer or your soju?
Yes.
Just double fisting.
A simple game, but are you smart enough to do it? Can you hit the bullseye?
I can try.
Are you smart?
I do have smarts.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah, because I'm pretty goddamn dumb at it.
I'm pretty smart and cool, man.
I pat Yoshi's head. You can do it.
3 dice.
I mean, I'm down to try.
Yes, please do. You have the highest chance of success.
I like to think
Alright.
that you're still holding the other cotton candy that I've forgotten about it.
You're too absorbed in your new little you.
Yeah.
Adorable.
As you just hear Eldrick whispering coming out of it, Tom.
This is nothing new. The rod did the same thing.
It sings songs to me. I mean, yeah, I can see if I can be.
What is the Star Spirit thinking while we're just fucking around?
It's like these are the guys supposed to save us. Fuck.
This is what happens when you recruit the B team. Mario's off playing tennis. You get what you get.
Basically.
Screaming about infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
It's a simple game, and it's free to play. Only problem is you got to provide your own water source.
You got that right. You got ice and fire.
Oh, Yoshi, just eat a fruit, and then you can vomit.
Yeah, can I try and magic up some
Wawa.
ice?
You can, but then the question would be, how are you going to? I guess you have fire. You could melt it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you give me your magic check for trying to figure out your magic ice wand?
Solid
Daestra
B
said-
team.
Yeah, the A team has Mr. T, but the B team has Antonio.
I gotta read.
Coincidentally, Antonio started with the A.
Ho ho.
Conspiracy, you think? Probably not.
You have a strangely violent shy guy, Tom.
We don't know what they're thinking under there.
It's like the Ewok, but Mark II. No, not the Ewok, the Jawa,
Jawa.
Mark II.
Oh, the jaw.
I love that Jawa.
So
That Jawa
I'm
was
not
fun.
my. So this is just a magic check to figure out my wand, not necessarily that I'm casting a spell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm glad how that Jawa died. That Jawa died spiteful, as he should have.
The Jawa artillery expert. Wootini.
Oh, I think all my really outrageous
Just-
characters have never made it on camera. Except for my shy guy at this point.
No, there's
What'd you
Randy
say?
Sensei.
All right, Randy. Yeah.
Andy?
What did you say, Kyle?
6 successes.
So you kind of wave the wand and manage to produce a small amount of water.
I
As
clap
you
my
manage to
Throw it
figure
at
out
the
wand
throw
for
it at the
first time.
targets. We'll do this incrementally.
I clap my hands sincerely.
Hey, I did a new thing. That's kind of cool. Maybe I don't need to solve all my problems with alcohol.
But what if you can make that liquid alcohol?
I can make alcopops and make tons of money.
That has to be really cold.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
I forgot how, but there is a way to make alcoholic popsicles.
With liquid nitrogen.
Hmm.
I've seen other ways to do it, but I forgot.
I mean, it's a lot of times it's still like liquid alcohol is just stuck in the ice, and it's
Yeah.
like in a plastic bag, so it's really just the alcohol lingering inside the plastic bag in liquid form.
I also would have pointed out you could have just used your booze.
Hey, we all have things that we aren't going to give up.
My what?
Except
Except Cool Yoshi. He's giving up the most. And that's why he has 2 cotton candies.
Instead of one like a chump.
Do we have booze?
I
Oh,
assume you brought your booze with
alcohol.
you.
B-O-O-Z-E.
Yeah. I mean, I could have. But yeah, no. I need to develop some extra magic-y tricks.
So you're gonna melt the water?
Yeah. Like, put the ice in a bucket and melt it or something.
So you have your water source. Give me the smarts check as you try to
Nice.
aim the water gun into the little tiny bullseye that is totally janky. Because everybody knows the water gun game is rigged. I forget how.
Well, Daestra, you should have actually looked up Shy Gal, first of all.
And he posted one in the pre-stream chat room of a girl cosplaying as a shy guyette with little boot, the magic crown. I forget what it's called.
By the way, if you're wondering what they're referring to, Downs Uchiha, it's in our Discord, link below.
Oh.
You should join us. It's a good time.
Oh, that's a butthole.
5 successes.
5 successes. So you managed to sustain the water for a little bit. Why don't you give me one more roll? You're
Okay.
managing to catch it right in that little bullseye.
Oh man, Shy Gal tutorial?
2, 3, 4.
Did you type in shy guyette and you found a butthole somehow?
No, I typed in Shy Gal,
Oh.
and yes.
You
6
found-
successes.
6 successes. You're still managing to hold it just in there. Give me one more.
Oh, hey, Sarah. How's it going?
I will post it
Baby
in
Cakes
anime
2317 is my sister, Sarah.
Oh, hello.
Which is
Or-
weird to address you like that. So,
5.
thanks.
Please don't make me call you that.
Hey, Sarah. 5 successes.
5 successes. So ding, 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 ding.
It's a good time, Downs. We have a better community than we deserve. I'll be the first to admit that.
We have a good time.
And now Days was posting porn.
Nice.
As you do.
Well, that's just benefits.
No, that was me. Wait, I think?
Oh no, yeah, that was you.
Yeah. I was posting what I found.
That's my porn.
See? That's a butthole.
It's like, hey man, credit where credit's due. And Xavier was the one that posted out of Arby's.
Not the best one. The best one is still Outback.
Which one was Outback?
Tomboy.
Tomboy Outback.
Definitely
because it
better than Lolly Caesars.
Definitely better than Lolly Caesars and fucking, what was it? Foot Dominoes?
You don't like Monster Girl McDonald's?
That's also solid.
Just because something is the best doesn't mean the others aren't good.
I will say that this time you guys receive a plush blooper.
Ooh.
I'm going to pretend I know what this looks like.
It's
That's
one of those
weird.
little octopus squid guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we got this now.
All right, let's take this to the tent. I got a jester that owes me some teeth.
All right.
You guys currently have
Wow.
3 prizes.
Yay!
I swear to God, if they tell us we need 2 each.
Well, you guys, you currently have 1 for 3 people, and you currently have 4 people.
He said 2 prizes. I knew this carnival would find a way to screw us.
He said 2 prizes because there was 2 of you there at the moment.
Ah. Bad
Aha, so
blocker.
we need to do one more thing.
What's left? The haunted house, the carousel.
The Ferris wheel. Well,
Let's go carousel.
Another. I vote for the Ferris wheel
But why?
because it's big.
I guess.
one of you two lead the way.
To the Ferris wheel.
Yay!
So you go to the Ferris wheel, and it is indeed very big. As a Shy Guy tells you, this is a simple ride. You can get a prize once you come back down.
Yay!
Huh.
Most people like it so much, though, they decide to never come off.
Ooh. Is it that good?
I feel like they don't get a lot of choice in that.
I hear it's better than the cotton candy. Not that you hear, not that I try.
I already am on the fucking first thing.
Maybe we don't let him go on there. We may not be getting him back.
Is somebody trying to physically restrain him?
Barlow, free airy guy is a free spirit, and I don't begrudge him nothing. Partially because
All
I
right.
kill me.
I'll grab him on the shoulder and be like, hold on. I think it's my turn to ride.
Why not we share the ride?
We want you to make
Good
it off.
idea. And then you'll have a double jump.
This is what I need to sacrifice. It was always a mission to...
It was foreshadowed when he gave up the jacket.
Mhm.
All right, you lost your protagonist rights.
Got rid of your protagonist hairdo.
So you're going on by yourself, Xavier?
I mean, I'll let Shy Guy go with me if he wants.
I'm going with him.
Good luck, guys.
And
So
off
you
we
guys
go.
get onto the Ferris wheel, and it starts going up, and it keeps going up, and it keeps going up.
Hey, Valerinos knows what's up.
And it seems no matter how long you seem to stay on this thing, you're still going up. And as you look down, it just seems like you're getting further and further off the ground. And this Ferris wheel just seems to keep getting a little bit bigger and bigger.
What does it look like to us on the ground?
You guys on the ground to see them go up. And at the point it comes back down around, you'd expect to see them. They're not there.
Huh. Huh. Well then.
See,
I
it's
don't
big.
know what I was expecting.
Do we have to jump?
Do you need balloon?
A lot of
How many balloons can I make?
Enough to support your body weight.
Ooh.
Double jump. Double jump. Well, Yoshi can fucking flutter step, right?
Yoshi's can flutter step.
Yeah, just fucking
Just
like
right
2
at
feet
the
off
end.
the ground and you're good.
Because I don't think my Mediguy copter will respond here. I think it's still at Gooba University. Outside that fucking window.
Jeez.
All right. Well, you should probably jump, little man.
Well, just wait as I blow balloons. As many as I can.
You blow enough balloons to carry the weight of one Shy Guy.
And now I hold on to a shell.
I
I'm just gonna try and slow him down.
don't think that's gonna work, little man. Too big.
I'm Big Yoshi now.
You're not big, Yoshi. Not even
Yeah,
close.
After eating 2 whole cotton candies, he might be.
Well, then I don't think this Ferris wheel would support that weight.
Every strand of cotton candy was 1,000 calories.
Jesus.
No, I'm jesting, of course, but
Just the Ferris wheel just fucking breaks.
Don't worry about me. I have a plan.
Oh. Then at least take one.
For
I'll
luck.
take a balloon.
More support.
Then I deflate one balloon so I descend slowly.
so you guys see from like the very peak of the Ferris wheel, you see Free Area Guy kind of slowly floating down on his balloons.
So the balloons explode on re-entry?
I mean, I don't think they're high enough for that, but what do I know?
And
also
Free Area
said-
Guy, it seems like you are falling from an extreme height. You are multiple stories off the ground at this point, which is a lot higher than you remember going off.
Is this higher than I was launched?
I will say yes.
Ooh. Well, I guess I might as well try. I take in my remote and I press the button.
you hear an error sound.
Aw.
Aw.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
All right. Cool Yoshi, what's your plan?
I'm gonna make sure that no one ever has to deal with this stupid ride ever again.
I mean,
Terminal velocity ground pound.
Vortigon, how's it going? I feel like I should tell you that once we beat the ride, they're probably going to close it.
I know. But then it might read open. I don't want that.
Are you
So you're
literally like having your Yoshi do a heroic sacrifice for a fucking Ferris wheel?
No,
I mean, I could probably light it on fire.
I know. It's about sending a message.
Yeah, I want.
All right, I had that moment earlier in this. I mean, fuck it.
So you're going to try to terminal velocity a ground pound?
Well, into the center. Or what I can perceive to be the center of the wheel.
You're trying to have your you're having your Guten Lagen moment.
Yeah.
So
And then
Railroad
ride the
Day starts
explosion on the
playing.
way down.
Oh, man. On your way down, do your fucking sunglasses melt from fucking terminal velocity and change to the shape of commoners?
Ah!
Why don't you give me a power check with +2 dice?
Who the hell do you think I am?
I will say Rap is a Man's Soul starts to play as that's Kamina's theme.
But I mean, let's be real here. The dope ass theme was "Liberate Me from Hell."
That's the one
Well-
that combines
I'm sorry, I'm thinking "Libera from Hell."
yeah, that's the one that combines Kamina's theme with the orchestra.
Oh boy.
I do like Rap is a Man's Soul. That's the one where that's the row, fight the power.
Oh. That's that is going to be 15 successes.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you
So
broke
even-
Tom's record.
So the three of you on the ground can just hear what can only be described as the sound of a missile
three?
entering orbit. Well, I'm assuming you're still
I assume I'm still descending.
floating down. So the two of you on the ground, and one of you floating, now slightly lower than the Ferris wheel was before. Just hear that sound, that whistling sound that a missile makes when it cuts through the air. The
And then it's just
Oh, they're gonna sue us for so much candy.
as a green missile just launches straight into the middle of the Ferris wheel. And what?
Can I figure that this is cool Yoshi?
Yeah, you can tell by the Guten Lagen music playing.
I want to pop my balloons and try to catch up with him.
So I'm assuming you just are.
just gotta like
If my
salute
friend
from
is
the
gonna
ground.
suffer, then I will suffer with him.
As you all hear the second sound of a.
It might not be so grandiose, but there's a brotherhood that's been formed through hot chocolate.
Who was
And
it that said
cotton.
we shouldn't let the shy guy on with the Yoshi? Let it not be said. I'm not man enough to admit when I was wrong. This was a very bad idea.
I might have mentioned something.
Yeah.
You guys hear the battle cry of the Yoshis now. Combined with the battle cry of Shy Guys everywhere. The
I'm just gonna like conjure up a little flame hand and salute.
You know, they could have saved the super move for the boss fight, but what the hell do I know? Let's fuck up a Ferris wheel.
You know, maybe this will demoralize the just.
It's like, oh shit, you broke my ride, man.
You know,
Feel
bro,
bad
what the fuck?
worked really hard on that Ferris wheel.
Did you see how high it went? That took forever.
We're still waiting for you to make it to center.
I
it?
like it.
Yeah, why don't you give me a speed check time as you're trying to catch up to the cool Yoshi?
Oh, good. I got a 4,
Yes.
5, 6, 6, and 6. So that's 4 successes and 3 sixes.
As my mighty ass descends upon the
And
Ferris
only one
wheel
4. So I got 5
like a
successes.
blue meteor.
You see what seems to be basically
I haven't, Daestra.
a red blur start honing in on your area as you guys hear the sound of bending metal starting to cause this giant Ferris wheel to start to tip over.
I'm just waiting to
Yeah.
see how this is gonna go very, very wrong in a number of
As-
seconds here.
As the blank faced shy guy running this ride just seems to be like, that's typically not how people. That's not typically what happens.
Not typically, so this has happened before. There's a precedent.
Okay, so this never happens.
Oh,
This is
I just
Pokemon.
planned for the nuclear option.
I was being
Daestra, that's the
facetious.
Pokemon Max remix I listened to.
Yeah. Budgie.
So you now having smashed into the center of the Ferris wheel, you see your shy guy friend honing in on you. What are you gonna do, cool Yoshi?
I guess I don't know. I'll let him ride on with me.
Are you gonna try to catch him?
Yeah.
Join hands and enter into a swirling, just death.
Why don't you give me a why don't you give me a speed check to catch him?
I'm okay at that.
Somehow I passed you.
Ah.
Actually, it sounded like.
That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
That's one more than I got.
I will say you open your mouth and when the great ba-doom, catch the shy guy in your gentle gullet.
what happens to that force?
Please do not swallow.
Well, I now have more mass.
Or why don't you give me a toughness check as you are now plummeting down to the ground?
That I can definitely.
Do I also do this?
No, you are caught safely in your Vor Yoshi.
Oh, this is
Because
this is somebody's thing.
got
Somebody's cranking to this.
I got 2 successes if it matters. Yes,
Yes,
Daestra,
indeed,
that did
Daestra.
happen.
Van Halen is unfortunately dead.
I'm not gonna lie. Unpopular opinion. I think Van Halen's overrated. I think I understand. I
Hot
understand.
take.
I understand that they were very instrumental and very what's the word am I looking for?
Influential.
Started a lot of movements, but I don't think their music holds up very well.
I think they're a great band if you're really into that style of like radio rock. But like once you go into like the deep end, I think you're probably the kind of person that doesn't listen to Van Halen anymore.
10 successes.
10 successes. So you guys just see this thing crumple, and it just completely collapses into a heap. And out of the scraps of metal and the debris, you see Blue Yoshi just kind of come out and brush himself off and spit out a shy guy.
Fuck.
Do we get the prize?
They
That
got
was
off the ride.
That was less sacrificial than I thought.
Oh yeah, no, that was just a ground pound. I don't take damage.
The blank guy running the ride will just kind of shrug his shoulders and give you a stuffed piranha plant.
I'll put my hands out too.
He
They
also
both
did it.
did come off of they both went on and came up.
He's like, fair enough. He says as he gives you a plush crazy daisy.
Yay!
Daisy.
And you all now have 5 prizes.
Yay!
I swear to God, if they charge admittance for the star, someone's getting the bat.
All right. I guess let's go to the thing now.
Well, ho, gentlemen! Enjoying the carnival?
That's a
I
word
shake
you
my
could
head.
never
I
use.
shake
for
my
this
head up
place.
and down. Da.
There's a gentleman who knows how to have a good time. Are you ready for the big show?
Yes, we are now.
Was
Not
the
sure we have a
Ferris wheel
choice.
not big?
One prize from each of you.
I'll
Just some
hand
proof that, just a little bit of proof that you all enjoyed yourselves.
If
I'll
that's
hand
what you
him
want to
the-
call it.
Sure. Have this octopus.
I will fork over my cheap of the
Wait.
damned.
I'll give him the crazy daisy.
And I'll give him my piranha plant.
Oh, but he'll be added to Smash later.
Thank you. You all are terrible, terrible people.
I'm not taking that from you.
Sorry, how many souls did you take from people? And you really want to try throwing shade here right now?
Hey, they wanted the cotton candy.
It is pretty good cotton candy.
It is a good cotton candy.
Hey, I mean you put out the price, so
Can you blame a man for trying to turn a profit?
yes.
Van Halen is the gateway rock. I don't know if that's necessarily what I mean. Like, there's some people that like they never get past what's on the radio, and that's fine. Like, if they're into that kind of music, then more power to them. So yeah, people like that probably really like Van Halen. But once you start like getting off of the radio, once you start getting into like I guess more niche subgenres and really developing your own personal taste, like I said, I don't think those kind of people usually listen to Van Halen very often.
When he's not looking, I leave a pamphlet that's about sharing the profit.
You want an equal cut of the souls, Tom?
Why not just share the souls? Everyone deserves the souls.
I would assume you would want them to share the cotton candy.
Oh, better point.
So yes.
So you enter the folds of the big tent.
Yes.
Not as big as the Ferris wheel, but pretty tall. Very typical of what you'd expect at a circus or a carnival, just a big red tent. And as you step inside and adjust your eyes to the little bit of darkness,
Eyes.
you see bleachers, wooden bleachers, upon which there is an equal mix of the shadowy figures and some of the blank-faced shy guys. And you hear what seems to be the gentle sound of an Italian aria being played over speakers you can't quite see.
I'm twirling the bat in my hands. I got a feeling we're part of the show. I've seen enough Tarantino movies to know what the aria means.
I thought you would just say
Is
that
there-
you were Italian, you know what the aria means.
I mean that too, but also
Oh God,
Tarantino.
oranges!
Oh no. We're doomed.
Well, somebody is. Probably the Italian.
I will say in Eddie Van Halen's in honor of his memory, he was indeed the man that brought two-finger tapping to heavy metal guitar.
You know what, Daestra? I understand what you're saying, and I'm sure you're right. I'm not familiar with a lot of Van Halen stuff, but goddamn, does the radio shit get great on my nerves?
There are some people that think he invented two-finger tapping. I believe that honor goes to Niccolo Paganini in the 1800s, though.
No, I think what you mean is that it goes to what's his name from Kiss.
You mean Gene Simmons?
Bro.
Yeah.
God damn it, Tom.
I read up about that fucking lawsuit.
Did he honestly try to claim that he invented two-finger tapping?
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, this technique that's been around for like 200 years. Yeah, I totally did that.
At least
Oh,
that's what I remember in my slightly alcoholic stupor.
I
So,
wouldn't
take that
doubt.
with a grain of salt.
The unpopular opinion that Aquaman looks like Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo. Now I really want to see Jason Momoa play Fred Jones.
When I saw the Aquaman movie, I couldn't help but think the guy they got to play Aquaman's brother, Ocean Master, is what you would have expected the Aquaman to look like.
Yeah,
I don't think I've actually seen the movie.
It was
it's
alright.
not bad.
It was alright. It wasn't bad. It was a comic book movie.
I mean, considering
know-
it's Aquaman, I feel like that's pretty great.
It was probably better than some of the other DC Universe movies that come out.
Fucking give me my hook hand Aquaman, you cowards.
I think Jason Momoa would be down as shit for that. I feel like
That was the coolest version of him.
That was the one
no
that they
shit,
used in
ready to fuck stuff up.
Where his fucking kid has already been killed by fucking Black Manta.
Holy Christ, that's a good point, Daestra.
I was gonna say that's the version of him they used in the Justice League animated series. Which, if they had just adapted the first couple of episodes of Justice League the animated series for the live action movie, it would have been a lot better. Anyways, yes, you hear the Italian aria, and it seems people are waiting for the show to start.
Huh.
Hmm.
We take a seat.
I also take a seat. With my plushy Shy Guy
On your head or in your hands?
in my hands.
Daestra, you don't want C-Lab 2021. Adult Swim is not what it used to be.
Yeah, they canceled Venture Brothers.
And before that, they canceled Death Clock so long ago. Metalocalypse.
I mean, if they were to make C-Lab 2021, it would just be a cringy live-action show at this point. I'm not going to take a seat, but I'm going to, I guess, lean up against the bleachers.
I'm kicking my feet in anticipation.
And the Italian aria stops. Gentle guys and gals, welcome to the one and only Big Show. As a floodlight turns on in the center of the stage, you see the Barker guy with his little top hat and his little Victorian coat and a little cane, twirling it about in the center of a how would you say, the dirt area where the stage happens. I have an English degree, and sometimes I find myself at a loss for words. It's fantastic.
Who?
And he says, "Who's ready to see the one and only magnificent performance of the one and only Jester King?" As everybody, another spotlight turns on, and you see him, the Jester King. If you didn't know any better, he'd look like just about any other Shy Guy, perhaps a little bigger, but he is definitely wearing the typical Jester's hat with the little bells at the end, and he is wearing the collar with the little frills on it and the striped suit. And he
I've
seems
already
to
seen
have your rod, Tom. Or at least what you think is your rod. It says Alzheimer's setting in. I hope not. Thankfully, nobody in my family has Alzheimer's. Diabetes, yes. Not Alzheimer's.
it. Oof.
Gotta watch my what I eat when I get older.
Thankfully, nobody in my family has diabetes. Cancer, fucking everybody. I'll be up out this bitch by the time I'm 50. But I can eat whatever I want until then.
As the Shy Guys in the shadows clap, as the Jester King bows, and the Barker guy kind of bows out, and the performance begins. it almost seems to be some kind of strange dance routine. It's hard to make out, and as you watch the performance, why doesn't Antonio? Why don't you give me a smarts check?
I can do that. Dice app. Where's my dice app? I should just do what Tom's been doing. That seems smart. 3,
Google.
4, 5,
It
6,
is
7.
pretty
Just roll
useful.
actual dice.
No, he's using Google. Ooh, that is not super great, but it did explode. That's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 3, a 3, a 2, and a 6.
Wow.
Reroll the 6.
Nice.
2 successes.
With your PhD in philosophy, you've probably taken quite a few elective courses, perhaps in theater, perhaps in art. But the kind of performance you're seeing before you is it seems to be a one-man commedia dell'arte performance that you can't quite seem to grasp. But everybody in the audience who isn't your friends seems to be enthralled, and perhaps them too. Yeah, but you can't quite grasp what the message, and it's kind of hard to tell when there's only one character being played.
I don't know if
But
Antonio cares. I feel like Antonio's just waiting for the hitting to start.
This is a really interesting group dynamic we have.
You know what's weird is that I don't intend Antonio to be for a character that pushes for violence, but literally everybody we've met so far has pissed me off.
You started as the outrageous character. Now you're the straight man.
Am I? Can anybody said to be... Am I technically a straight man in the bizarro world of Paper Mario?
I mean, in our performance, you are.
This is
I
the
don't know.
theater.
Everyone needs to have a Kevin Bateman. Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman. Oh, what the hell?
As the floodlights center on you guys.
Oh yeah, who saw this coming? Here we go.
He might have mentioned it. Flame hand.
And it says it's not a show with just a one-man performance. Our wonderful
you seem
Jester
to be
King
doing okay there.
is certainly the leading man, the Barker guy continues. But we need a few more performers on the stage.
I guess that's our cue.
I put my hand under my mouth in exclamation.
Now, how awkwardly do you guys manage to make your way down to the pit, basically?
Well, I never took a seat, so I just stroll forward holding the bat and staring the fucking Jester King in the darks of his eyes.
I have good speed, so I don't think I went down awkwardly. But I still have my plushie.
You just do
I
the little
get
shy
up.
guy shuffle.
Yeah.
I get up and tell everyone to hold their applause as I walk up to the stage.
I applaud anyway.
Oh, thank you.
What about you, Barlow? How awkwardly do you think you managed to remove yourself from your seat and pass by a couple of people to get to the stage?
I'm gonna hop up and then just kind of bowling ball bounce down, ready to fucking go.
As a Jester King turns to Friere, guys, like, hey, I know you.
You have my you have my rod,
I told you it was my rod,
but I had it.
but I have it now. You kind of gave it to me.
No, I just lost it. Can I have it back now?
Well, no, it's mine. It actually belongs to me. I kind of made it, and I kind of need it.
But I found it.
Yeah, but you brought it back to me. Well, not really. Well, once I get rid of you, it'll be mine again.
So then it's mine.
No, not when I get rid of you.
But I'm still here.
Yeah, currently he kind of got you. Just
He's
your
like-
butt.
And Oh, okay, there's no need for name calling. He says he turns to you. That's calling people, but used to be funny, not funny anymore.
No, Bud.
Oh,
B-U-D.
bud. Oh, okay.
Buddy guy.
At least he didn't call me a butt. That's playground humor.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
I'm
necessary.
above that.
He said, he points to looking at it, Tony. You seem to be frustrated. What's going on here? You're ruining the atmosphere of my performance.
Let's talk about atmosphere. I was enjoying a lovely atmosphere a little while ago. Nice little restaurant. Eating my
All right, I'm
mushroom
so sorry.
risotto.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
I got roped into a fucking quest to do this shit, and then all of a sudden, your friends kidnap one of my friends. And now I'm here. So I'm going to ask you, Mr. Jester Prince, how are we going to resolve this? And before you answer, let me just remind you, I'm the one with the bat.
And I'm the one with the rod.
Mine's bigger.
I see size seems to be important to you.
You know, I don't have a witty comeback.
Regrettably,
I just kind of want to hurt you now.
Regrettably, I am a jester, not a psychologist.
I got the PhD for both of us. Don't worry about it. Listen, where's the girl? You're some weird eldritch being god thing. You can do all this weird shit. You got the souls of the damned in your friggin' arcade machines. You tell me where Goombella is. I'm gonna do to you what I did to your little friend down at fucking Star Point Village.
Oh, I don't know. You see, I kind of guide my flunkies to do things.
Okay, and you
And they kinda
guided
do
your
it.
flunkies where, per se?
To get my regalia back.
Okay.
They found the rod. I have it here. I need the rest of my things back. This is more of a psychic projection kind of thing going on here.
Well, then you're
I
about
don't
to have
actually
one hell of
have
a
my stuff.
headache unless you guide somebody here with the girl now.
Well, I'm sure if you can find my things, you'd find her, but I'm not going to give you that opportunity. That'd be silly.
I'm about to give you the opportunity to go looking for your teeth.
How do you know I have teeth?
I'll find out soon.
You have anger problems. You seem to be awfully quiet. It says, pointing to the bomb. This is a stage. You got to have some vivacity, a little pizzazz. Is this really
you
how you
know-
want your final moments to go down?
I tend to be filled with plenty of pizzazz. I'm kind of tired of your shit. It's been a long week. I'm up and down. I'm a drinking. You just don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm kind of with this guy.
Okay,
Like-
I'm back.
I'm ready to just throw hands and just like conjure up a flaming hand.
As he points to Kulyoshi, you as violent as the rest of these fellows?
It
You
can be.
act like you didn't make this happen.
You
Like
look
you-
cold, by the way. He says, pointing to Kulyoshi.
Thanks, but I feel like I'm but a shadow of my former self.
Oh, I didn't say cool. I said you look cold.
Oh, yes.
You should wear a jacket.
Motherfucker.
I stand in front of cool Yoshi saying, "First you steal my toy, then you insult my friend." Can you stoop any lower?
Well, we're not playing
Yes.
Limbo, but I suppose every good play needs a duel. And I believe initiative in this game is just straight speed.
Let's do it. I've been waiting for this.
All right, let me just grab my little piece of paper and a pencil.
Ooh.
This one.
Yeah, I can roll initiative real good. So, Josh, I have a question. You said
Yes.
our hit points re-upped since the last time?
I said, yeah.
What about our flower points?
Did you do any combat last time?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of
Yeah, you
that
did.
toad guy.
Okay, I will say not since then. No,
Okay.
What about those who didn't participate in combat?
technically your HP never went down.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Actually, I need to remember. Do you roll initiative in this one?
We have been.
This
Okay,
is
yes.
true. We have.
You roll straight speed, right?
Yeah.
Who did we lose?
Xavier.
God damn it.
I return.
Welcome back.
How can you do this to us?
5 successes, by the way.
Right, yeah. I do believe you do roll initiative. I do not know why I was thinking of some other system.
Daestra, I have the opposite problem, where I'll just stop reading the words, but my eyes will continue going across the words.
You have to go back.
And then I had to remember where the fuck I stopped focusing.
Yes, to determine initiative, all participants in the combat roll a speed check and add the hits to their speed score for the final initiative. So you add your successes to your total speed score.
Oh.
Sounds
All right, Antonio, what did you get?
Well, I got 0 successes, plus my speed of 3 for 3. And if it's worth anything at all, for my speed check, I rolled 3, 3, and 3.
Free area guy, what did you roll?
I rolled an 11.
That's the total?
Yeah.
Barlow.
7.
Julioshi.
10.
Fucking Alistair wants to fucking play.
Oh, your bun bun?
Yeah.
Tell him no. It's
Big old
guy
woofers.
time.
So I tell him it's midnight. Why does
yeah,
the
that's when
bunny
he's
want to
most
play at midnight? Are they nocturnal creatures?
I don't
No.
know.
Just Alistair.
Ish?
You just have the one nocturnal bunny.
Corpuscular, perhaps.
I love the fact that our community is weird enough to be posting hentai one moment, and then talking about Thus Spoke Zarathustra in stream chat.
You got a 10, right, Xavier?
You people give me
Yes.
life, and I love every one of you.
What's your bonus?
Uh,
I mean,
bonus
what's your
or
speed
stat?
score? Yeah, what's your stat?
6.
All right, Guy Frieri, you're going first.
I light myself on fire.
Going hard.
Am I missing an interesting literature talk? Yeah, I would agree with Yusuf. You can't just jump straight into Thus Spake Zarathustra. I tried doing that in high school, and I had no context for what the hell I was reading. So you light yourself on fire. As the Jester King points us around, he's like, "Kid, you are crazy. Are you sure you don't want to be one of my guys?"
Ikambokum.
I'll never join you. That's impossible.
I have toyed with the idea of Valernos or Vortigern, my bad, of reading stories that are in the public domain, particularly things like H.P. Lovecraft or Robert Howard, some of the Appendix N authors.
I say 100% you should do that, but like double and triple check, because public domain is like weirdly sketchy with those guys in the US. Like,
I know.
There's very certain things in Lovecraft that are public domain, and I don't even know what's in fucking public domain for Howard. I thought all of his stuff was still under contract somewhere. Right, I'll take your word on it.
I'm going to be reading freaking Plato, and we're going to get copyright struck. Somebody thinks they have the copyright to something written like 3,000 years ago, probably.
I
Yeah,
hope
Plato.
so.
So Frieri guy lights himself on fire. And what was your response?
I'll never join you. As hammy as I can on stage.
Why did you give me a coolness check?
I don't do that well.
Oof.
Yamato.
That's kind of what I'm going for, but I got a 5, 6, 1, 4, 4. So
Four
that's
successes.
5. That's 4. 4. Total of 4.
Successes.
Yeah.
The crowd starts to applaud a little bit.
That is what you seek.
Cool Yoshi, you're up.
Yes.
You made a jab about your jacket.
He mocked you.
I may not have my jacket on the outside, but I have one on the inside.
And what's your action?
No, literally, he sheds and he's wearing a jacket.
Just jumps into an egg and breaks out of it wearing a new jacket.
I'm gonna consume that watermelon to a Gatling.
Oh boy. Why don't you also give me a coolness check?
Damn water bottle.
Ooh. That is 7 successes.
Crowd starts to cheer even louder. The Jester King does not seem pleased with it. You got copyright claimed by YouTube for playing Toccata and Fugue.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that'll happen. I got copyright claim for Toccata and Fugue in an older video. Or, I mean, I had a YouTube channel, 2 actually, previous to CAFCON. And, yeah, that's the one that ended up getting copyright claimed. It depends on who did the Toccata and Fugue.
Yeah.
Because if that person has it up on YouTube, then the bots are going to pick it up.
I was about to say the only reason why you would get copyrighted for that would be because somebody owns the copyright to the performance, not the song.
Or somebody else used that exact version of Toccata and Fugue and the AI got mixed up.
And it is a Jester King's turn. He's going to say, don't give in to this drivel. They're not even clever. They're not funny. He says, you know what's funny.
Fart jokes.
He's going to point the wand at Cool Yoshi. Cool Yoshi, why don't you give me a toughness check? Someone claimed that the version I used was royalty free. How utterly ridiculous.
Well, that is the other thing. Any fucking rando can do a copyright claim. You don't got to
This is
prove shit.
We're lucky Nintendo hasn't copyright claimed us.
We have actually. We've gotten
Really?
a couple. We've gotten a couple copyright claims, but I fought them and I've won. Usually they're for games that I've streamed. I had a couple of issues. I think it was Bloodlust 2 Nemesis.
Mm.
But yeah, because I literally had the guy who made Bloodlust 2 give me the code for it. I'd be like, no, you can eat a dick. I didn't put anything in it besides the game audio. And YouTube's like, okay.
9 successes.
Yeah.
9 successes. So you feel your body start to warp and contort, but you manage to hold it off. As a Jester Roger seems to be futilely shaking his rod trying to get it to work.
I'm already polymorph.
And next up is Barlow.
All right.
What are you going to do? And do you have something pithy or witty to go along with it?
Oh wait. It'd be safe to say this guy's a wizard, right? Of some sort.
He's some kind of evil magic user.
That's all I need to know. So I get a bonus when I find that.
For anyone wondering what I look like, check the Discord.
Oh, I already know.
Mr. Jester, allow me to give you a hand. It's like two giant flame hands just like swing in on both sides and just start smashing.
Ooh, why don't you give me a coolness check?
Okay. I can give you that. Five.
Have coolness. The crowd is going wild. They really seem to like these newcomers on the stage.
And now I hit him.
All right.
Really?
How many successes do you get to hit?
6.
6.
7. Is
7.
that my bonus?
Well, surprisingly, he matched you to move out of the way.
Well, go fuck it.
I got 3 6s on one die.
Damn.
Haha, the dice turn against us as ludicrously as they've served us.
Well,
And it is Antonio's turn.
All
at
right,
least it looked really cool.
Antonio's busting out the ultimate attack, even though I'm sure this guy has a second form. Mario Party, as I throw the blanket over his head.
You have something to say with it, though.
I mean, my ultimate is itself a joke, but do I have something to say with it?
Go old school. Scream something in Latin.
In Latin? That's a little too old school.
You learned philosophy. You have a PhD. You can quote some Latin philosophy.
Does that make me somehow pithier?
Hit them with some of that Seneca.
Let's.
If not, you can just do your attack.
Well, I'm thinking rather than being pithy, can I somehow unleash all of Antonio's pent-up rage into just an extraordinary display of violence? Like unto classical Rome.
If you explain to me how it is humorous or pithy in some way.
Well, I like to imagine that Antonio's
Describe
special
it to
attack
us.
features just as much swinging around and jumping and flips and wahoos as Mario's would, except instead of coins coming out of his head, it's blood. It's a lot of blood.
All right.
Now,
I would say
I can
Go
never
ahead.
remember how this attack works, because it says melee attack 1d10 magic damage. So do I make a melee attack and then is it plus 1d10 or just 1d10?
I believe you roll a 1d10 plus your smarts as the magic damage.
Yeah.
So that's
Or
a damage.
coolness.
You have to make the melee attack to hit, is what it's basically saying. And then you do 1d10 plus your smarts and damage, basically.
Okay. Hey, I got one. I don't know if I can split sides here, Mr. Clown, but I'll settle for your skull. As I roll 7 dice
Woo! Fuck him up.
with my strong bat. There was a whole bunch of 6s there for a second, and then the dice were like, nah. 1 success out of 8 dice.
1 success to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, he got none to move out of the way.
Woohoo! Now I do a whole d10 magic damage. Watch me roll a 2.
Do it. Roll that 2.
1.
You got 1?
This is why I go for the knees.
Why don't you give me that coolness check for your saying at the end of it, though?
Hang on, I got some explosions to deal with. Only 2 successes.
Only 2 successes. The crowd is maintaining their hype, but it's not going any higher. It
I
seems
haven't
to
killed
be.
it. I have not killed the hype. For once in my life, I haven't killed a moment. This feels good.
Free area guy, you're up first. Is the fastest thing here.
Well, I'm gonna give him a nice old flaming body check.
All right.
Whoops. Let's see. What do I get while being on fire? I forget. Oh, 2 more speed, so I roll 10 dice.
I'm on fire!
Oh my god! Help! But no one understands me.
Why do I do this?
5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 2,
Is that your
1.
phone number?
No. Okay, so that's 8 successes with 3 explosions.
Dice are turned against me
Aren't
as I
you
got
cool?
1 dice to move out of the way.
Don't
The
worry.
real Jester King was the dice all along.
Don't worry, Josh. My turn's coming up. You'll get some.
4, 4, 2, so 10 successes.
And how much is your speed damage?
10.
So you slam into this guy. Do you have anything to say?
Around.
Battle on, Garth.
I will say, who the hell do you think you are?
And
Oh,
they
wait,
go,
no,
what
I'm
the hell are you talking about?
Who? Then I will respond with, "Who the hell do you think we are?"
Bunch of imbeciles who broke into my carnival.
We paid to be here.
Yeah, we did pay admission. We are not trespassing.
Why don't you give me a coolness check?
Yay! Oh, I got 4 successes and 1 explosion. 5 successes.
So 5 successes?
Yeah.
All right. The crowd is going wild, and you could swear the Jester King is looking just a little bit smaller.
Oh, I get it. I don't think the damage is actually doing anything. Psychic protection and all.
Nah.
Cool
Yeah,
Yoshi,
but we're
you
so
are up.
fucking cool.
Hit him harder.
I will. I'm about to shoot a bunch of seeds into his butthole.
Just the butthole.
Just specifically his butthole. As I unleash a barrage of watermelon seeds. What do I roll?
I'm assuming that's your speed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because if you're launching something, it's your speed.
Ha ha. 1, 2, 4 with an.
He's a jester, hot trash, not a clown. Also, I don't think clowns know how magnets work. That's why they ask.
That
Man.
was a thinker, but funny. That was clever. I enjoyed that.
Now, how many successes did you get, Xavier?
5 successes.
So far, you got 3 to move out of the way. Your attack hits through. Do you
As
manage
I
to,
pelt him.
do you manage to sputter anything out between the seeds?
Right in the butthole.
Probably not, as it's coming out of my mouth.
All right, doing the straight damage. How much is your speed for the damage?
My speed is 7.
All right, and he is up. as you hear him yelling at the crowd, telling them to shut up. As he will. I will say Antonio is 1, Cool Yoshi is 2, Tom is 3, and Kyle is 4. He's going for the Cool Yoshi who's trying to shoot seeds at his butthole.
Not his kink. I understand.
And he will wave the rod around in the air in a circle as he seems to be launching a meteor at you.
Oh!
Oh, meteor rain.
Oh, it's just at me, right?
Yes. And that is 7 to hit.
Whoo! Should I dodge it? Nah, fuck it. I'll just tank it.
Give it the toughness check in that case.
I can do it. Where'd she go? Okay, where'd you go? Okay. Woo! 4 with 2 explosions. 5, 6.
You got 6 successes?
Yep.
That means you are taking... I cannot do math right now. You are taking 2 damage. As the toughness subtracts from the damage total. That means Barlow is up.
Do it. Blow your load all over him.
I will wind up with a giant ball of fire, hurl at him. Jeez, man, you're getting a little hot-headed.
Boy, give me the coolness check.
I haven't even hit you yet. 4.
4. The crowd is clapping. They are enjoying this performance.
Woo!
Yee.
I want to
Now to pretend like my damage matters.
I like it.
That is 5 to dodge the attack.
Well, he's gonna dodge the attack.
How many successes did you get, Kyle?
I don't want to talk about it. I got 5. But it doesn't matter. Because the defender wins tie.
Well, that's no bueno. Antonio, you're up.
All right, so Antonio's looking around the arena with his 7 smarts, realizing that I don't really think it's the damage that's actually hurting this guy. Maybe that contributes, but that's not where the pain is coming from. So now that I see the Jester King's weakness, Antonio raises his bat to the heavens and he cries out, "Ladies and gentlemen of this weird-ass carnival, somewhere in a little town called Rogueport, there's a place that makes the best damn risotto in the Mushroom Kingdom. And at that place, there's a waiter who boxed up my risotto, and that poor bastard's been waiting like a week for me to come back for it. And I feel kind of bad. So if you can hear me, if you're out there, waiter, this one's for you." And I point the bat at the Jester King. "Antonio's going for the knees!"
Give me your coolness check with the +1 dice.
Okay. That is going to be 6 dice total. I'll be right there.
You'll be right where, Chase.
Well,
Oh man, the spirit fucking kneecap.
It's like, did he just get in his car? Josh, you might want to look at.
We hear the car start. Darkness.
Impersonate me.
Oh, that
Well, we
I
all
see.
know We all know that's not your favorite Metallica song, Tom.
It's not my fault. It's not as good as Invisible Kid.
You never see what he did.
You can say we ain't for the
Sad whale noises.
I'm so glad I got to experience all you guys hear that song for the first time.
If you're saying anything, Chaz, we can't hear you.
I said, sorry about that. Minor emergency. Everything's good now.
It's okay.
6 so far. 7 so far. 8 successes on the coolness check.
Nice.
King turns to you. Who gives a damn about your stupid waiter?
Whoa.
Your mother.
Ask your physician. Do I get to roll my attack now?
Yes, you do.
Like, whoa, hey man, don't dig on the surface.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes to hit him.
4 successes to hit him. He got 1. 2 to move out of the way.
So that's... It's power plus successes, right? Minus his defense?
No, he's using speed to move out of the way, so if he fails to move out of the way, he takes the full damage.
Okay. So then it's straight power, so then that's 7 damage.
7
I'm sorry.
damage.
Yeah, no, 7 damage. Technically non-lethal.
Technically. But just like, what was it, our Scion game, Xavier, where you technically did non-lethal damage shooting somebody? Or you just permanently disfigured somebody with your magic guns?
Oh, that guy.
The Russian mobster. We're back to the top. Free area guy, it's your turn. The once large shy guy known as the Jester King is almost about your size at this point.
I'm gonna do a triple back hamstring and hit him like that.
Give me your speed check to try to pull that maneuver off.
Oh, 1, 5, 6, 6, 6, 3, 3, 6.
Gotta love Google.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes and 4 explosions.
Did we make a 1984 reference?
Oh yeah, it's 100% on the docket downs.
1, 2, 5, 6. So that's 2 more successes on top of my 5. So that's 7. Another 6, 8, 4. So 9 successes.
9 successes. So you guys see your shy guy friend, who is currently on fire, starting to pull off a gymnastics routine.
After you hear just a ding in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Conjure up some flaming hoops for him to jump through.
All right, give me the coolness check.
Whoops. That's only 2 successes.
2 successes to hit, or what was that? 2 coolness.
That's only 2 coolness.
The crowd is getting pumped, but can you deliver? Give us the attack roll.
Wasn't my first roll the attack roll?
No, the first one was your somersaulting business.
Oh. I wish I could make this up. Fucking 5, 1, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 6.
The number of the beast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 successes.
You got 3 to move out of the way.
4, 6, 6. So that's 8.
Fuck him up.
6, 4. So that's 10. 2. 10 to hit.
10 to hit. Yep, well, that'll do it. And your damage is what, 8 right now?
10. I'm on fire. 10 the fire adds 2 to my speed.
As you hear agonized screams and jingling bells.
Jingle, jingle.
Musclar pops out of Cool Yoshi's. I guess he doesn't have pockets anymore. It just kind of pops out of him.
We know where he's hiding, Josh.
as the world itself just seems to start kind of waving and fuzzing out of existence. As Musclar looks at you guys, it's like, all right, where was it you wanted to go? This place is collapsing real fast.
We still ain't found Goombella yet. My job ain't done here.
Wow.
We need to find Goombella, but first, to the hot chocolate lady.
Jesus Christ.
This is your chance to get teleported anywhere. If you want to go to one of the other sites, this is your chance. But if you want to go back to the hot chocolate lady, I will oblige.
Yes.
The rest of you have a say in this as well.
Land.
You can
Hot
go
chocolate
with
lady
me.
will help you with your magic.
But Yoshi has the fucking saying, so I'm
My
gonna,
vote's
I'm gonna
Ross
let,
Land.
Do we know for a fact she can help me with my magic?
no.
Yeah. I mean, I know for a fact, or rather, I think I know for a fact. We need to pay her money.
I mean, I have money. I haven't had to buy anything.
I do believe that the Shy Guy wanted to go to the homeland of the Shy Guys.
Does sound interesting.
The ancestral lands.
Do you all wish to go to Samsara Land, or do you wish to try to go to the dry desert?
What do you
Or do you
think
wish to
there?
go to the hot chocolate lady?
I mean, I feel like I can learn how to use a wand on my... More or less.
So, like, Antonio's prime directive right now is find Goombella. I'm kind of thinking that she's probably not on Lava Island if that's where she's already been and got the
Rod?
Thing.
rod. Yeah. I mean, I guess
Not
it's
on the mountain.
I guess it's possible that the cult could set up in on Lava Island, right? But I don't think that they would have like taken her back there if the rod was already there. So I'm thinking we have a better chance of finding her in Sarasa Land. My 2 cents. But I honestly don't care where we end up. Fucking I'll go along with it.
That
I
is
think
one vote for Sarasa Land.
was,
Is Kyle
wasn't, that
also-
the,
Are you
wasn't that the Shy Guy place? Sorry. John.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm down to hit up Shy Guy Town.
2 votes for Sarasa Land. Tom?
Actually, yeah, you know what? I don't have my fucking jacket. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. You
Oh,
go back to
yeah.
your...
Balls. Fuck
Fuck.
that.
3
You're a
votes
lizard,
for
man.
Sarasa Land.
I was gonna trust Yoshi to do what he needed to do.
I know what I have to do,
So what's
but I
Shy
don't
Guy
know if
voting
I have
for?
the strength to do it.
Yes, maybe you can get a cool jacket made from the Shy Guy.
Huh? What?
Like the Shy Guy's made a jacket, not like composed of their flesh. I'm a bomb, but I'm not that fucked.
So Musclar will open a star-shaped portal beneath you. And down below you guys can seem to see sandy beaches with what Antonio would recognize and would also seem to be Easter Island looking head statues.
Fury Guy, did you grab your rod?
Oh. Well, is it on the? Is it around?
I'll say it's on the floor next to a passed out Jester King.
Oh, I'm taking the rod.
Gotcha, man.
I have the plushie in one hand and the rod in the other.
Are you
Spare
jumping
the
in the
rod.
star-shaped hole?
Yeah.
What about the rest of you?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
Put it
go
in.
hit the.
I feel
Thanks,
like I want to
Starman.
take the Jester King, but wait, maybe that's a bad idea. Because we're technically in like a pocket dimension, and maybe he's stuck in here.
Yeah.
Let
I'll-
us bring Cthulhu with us.
What could possibly happen?
I'll give him one last crack over the head before I jump down the portal.
It makes a sound a similar sound to when you step on a squeaky toy.
Oh man, that's good. Been a
As you
wonderful
guys
audience.
jump.
Farewell. Jump in.
Any farewells from Antonio before he jumps through the portal?
Farewells to whom?
The audience.
Tip your wait staff. Jumping through.
So you all jump into lands unknown as Musclar yells at you guys one more time to find the rest of the regalia and take it back to Star Summit. And you all can permanently end the threat of the Jester King.
No.
And that is where we leave off of chapter 1 of this story.
Woo.
Everybody can go ahead and take enough XP to go to the next level.
Yay.
How does that work?
You jump back up to 100, and what level are you right now?
2.
Go to.
I didn't even know there were levels in this game.
What happens when we level up? I don't even.
You guys are going from level 2 to 3?
That's correct.
Yeah.
You get 1 stat point.
Yay.
Ooh, that's hard.
As well. No, you're going from 2 to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. That's what you guys got last level. At level 3, you get to pick another special.
Ooh.
Neat. All right.
I know what I want.
What do you want?
Ultima.
Okay.
Um.
I'm at level 2. I think it should have the strongest spell in the game.
You
Nah,
all
but
can
first
vote
I
on
need
who
a new outfit.
the audience can vote on who they enjoyed the most this session for somebody to get a free item.
Woo!
And you all can vote as well. I hope you all enjoyed this. If I'm being honest, I was at a bit of a loss because I was expecting this to be a one shot, and then everybody wanted a little more.
You know what?
I have been flying by the seat of my pants with this, as I am unfamiliar with the system, and it is made up by an independent group, even though it's based off the Shadowrun system.
You know, I didn't mean to pressure you, Josh, but
Okay.
this has hands down been one of the most fun campaigns I've ever played. I love being Antonio. One of my greatest joys in life is getting to be super stereotype Italian guy.
I'm glad you all enjoy it, though.
And
And
for
that
his
is what-
next game, I will be the stereotype.
Oh, yes. Next time we will be playing Changeling in
So
the Dust Bowl
I wanted to
during
ask
the
you,
Great Depression. Yeah.
my character's more or less done, but for his actual stats. How do you want to do this? We could I could send it to you, or we could post it in the Discord, and the audience gets a sneak peek at what we're playing. What do you want to do here?
And just privately send it to me on Discord at first if you want me to look at it.
Okay, that'll work. I'll just type up his backstory and then send you a character sheet.
Wait, we get a stat and a special, or just a special?
No, just a special for level
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Good night, Daestra. Glad you stuck around.
Good night, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Who did you all enjoy the most amongst the players?
I gotta give it. I gotta give it to my best friend, Cool Yoshi.
Yeah,
Sacrifice.
he sacrificed his jacket. He nearly sacrificed his life. That was pretty dope.
I realize I'm immediately going to lose the vote, but I have to give it to Tom. I just enjoyed Tom's performance overall tonight.
I hope that my Changeling game will be a little bit more well put together, as I have more ideas and a better understanding of the World of Darkness 20th edition system.
But
But I believe with that, Xavier gets the vote if nobody in the chat wants to pop in with their 2 cents. Are all the other videos for this series already up, Jess?
Yeah, they're up.
All right. It's crazy to think I've been running this game for 4 months, but that's also only 4 sessions.
it seems like so long.
We're professionals.
I mean, Rise has been going for, I think, over 6 months now.
But we do play that one twice a month, though. It doesn't feel like as long as in between. Ooh, the Stripey Cat. Haven't seen you in chat so far. So far, that is 2 votes. 4 votes total, I believe, for Xavier.
Stripey Cat, how's it going? I don't believe I've seen you either.
I believe so far that is 2 votes for Antonio, 1 vote for Frieri guy, and 4 votes for Xavier.
Who the
And he
fuck-
just left.
God damn it, X.
The son of a bitch.
He took his fucking win and ran.
What's up?
I believe if that is the last of the votes, then you get a free item, Xavier.
Woo!
Of your choosing, as long as it's not a whack-a-bump.
Go with a Jelly Ultra then.
Okay, not
Well,
a cooked item.
It seems we owe Hot Trash even more of a massive thank you than we usually do. That
Thank you
dude
for
is
bringing more
amazing.
people.
What did he do?
He brought us new viewers.
Neat.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Josh? Good talk.
But yes, Xavier will be playing the stereotype next time, as he is playing one of the new Nehi. Do you have anything else about your changeling prepared, Xavier?
I got a few things. Also, I'll leave some surprises for the audience.
I'm just gonna assume he's a combat monster.
Oh, I mean that's a given.
Well, joke's on you. I plan on for there to be nothing but role playing.
Aha!
No combat.
That plays right into my hand.
With that, I believe that is good night for me, everybody. I hope you all
Your
enjoyed
next-
the stream.
Your next
Night,
line will be
Good night, Josh. Thank you for this awesome campaign. Thank you, all you beautiful people, for watching. If you're not in our Discord, jump in the Discord. Stripey Cat, thank you. We super appreciate it.
oh
Jump in
yo.
the Discord because we have an amazing community that we totally don't deserve.
Well, that was HTG gifting a sub.
God damn it, HTG, stop being so damn generous. We are not worth the money.
Gonna get a complex.
We might get
Well, good
self-esteem,
night, everybody.
but nobody
Adams
wants us with
and-
self-esteem.
Sleepy Adams in chat. He's not here.
Oh yeah, everyone do Sleepy Adam.
Still nighttime. Night.
Adam managed to not play this game.
We are kidding, of course. We love you, HTG. Let no man say otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah, Adam never... Did Adam ever make his kamikaze bill, like, once?
No. No.
God damn it.
Bonsai.
There's
Every time-
always chapter 2.
Every time he's managed to be too busy with work.
Allegedly.
He might have just been trying to get to bed on a sensible time like some kind of jerk.
That son of a bitch.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
guys.
Josh.
Bye.